The idea of nationalism started first in France, and their idea was to create a nation state. Now, what is meant by the term nationalism? It is a sense of common belongingness and identity. It is a spirit under which people see the identity of their nations through a common culture, language, a common flag, a national song, and above all, a common constitution. We remember that the whole of Europe were ruled by monarchs and they had the absolute power. That means the kings had the absolute powers. We find that none of the people owned private properties. The whole of the land was owned by the king. They gave these lands to landlords or nobles or aristocrats, and then these lands were given to the peasants or farmers to work upon. Various social, political and economic changes helped in developing the idea of nationalism. This process of creation of nation state began in 1789 with the French Revolution. Now let us understand what all things happened in the French Revolution. The basic purpose of French Revolution was the formation or the creation of a nation state, a state which is either a democracy or a republican. This period is marked by various social and political upheavals and sudden changes, radical changes we find. It is marked with violent turmoil and vast bloodsheds. Around 40,000 men were being killed during the French Revolution, and there was utter confusion in the whole of France. We also find that there was the trial and execution of King Louis XVI, who was the monarch during that period. There was destruction due to the reign of terror, which was conducted by Macmillan, and warfare involving other European powers. The whole reason of the French Revolution was to bring down monarchy, as we have already discussed. So there are certain causes of French Revolution other than bringing down the monarchy, or the reasons why it became very necessary. Why did French Revolution become necessary for the civilians? First, the reason is, or the cause of French Revolution is wars and economic crisis. When in 1774 Louis XVI ascended the throne, he found that the treasures were empty and the nation was in huge or deep debt because of the 7-year war from 1756 to 1763, and along with that the Revolutionary War in America, which also was one of the reasons for this economic crisis. Now, France helped 13 American colonies to get freedom from Britain. This resulted in a $1 billion livre debt. Now, livres was the former currency used in France, and this $1 billion debt became or increased to $2 billion within a short span of time. This was the first reason, wars and economic crisis. The second reason is, or the cause behind French Revolution is, social disparity and excessive taxation. Now let us understand the hierarchy prevalent in the society. The society was divided into 3 estates. First estate included the king, the clergyman, and the church father. They had all the privileges and they had to pay no taxes to the king. The second estates included landlords and aristocrats who shared almost same of all the privileges that the first estate had, and even they did not have to pay any taxes. Now the last in the hierarchy was the third estate. That means the common masses, who constitute around 98% of the population, and they had to pay all the taxes. Their life was full of misery, starvation and humiliation. All the expenditures of the government was being imposed on this third estate, and if any further new tax have to be levied, any further expenditure was incurred by the government, that is the king, it was to be levied on the common masses or the common people. So the system of taxation, we can say, was very unjust and it's unreasonable, and the people, that is the common masses, were groaning under the burden of the heavy taxation. The third point is the rise of the middle class. Now, with the spread of industrial revolution led to the emergence of a middle class, which included businessmen, traders, bankers, manufacturers, and even scholars. They actually became the leaders of the revolution, and they came up with the slogan on liberty, equity, and fraternity. Liberty, equality, and fraternity. They were also very determined to get rid of the feudal system because it was a hindrance in the growth of industrialization, as it was a barrier for the growth of industrial capitalization. By the term capitalization, we mean a system under which means of production are owned and managed by private individuals. So the middle class also wanted they also joined this French Revolution because they wanted to get rid of the feudal system and the monarchy. Now the fourth point over here is influence of the philosophers and writers. Thinkers such as Montesquieu, Rousseau, Voltaire and Locke came up with the ideas of liberty, equality and fraternity. Fraternity means brotherhood. Their ideas were being published in various books and newspapers. The writings of these scholars were read widely, and those who read these books saw the world through new eyes, eyes that were questioning, critical and rational. It transformed the lives of people. It created a new culture of dialogue and debate. All the values, norms and institutions were revalued and discussed by public. The ideas of these philosophers were discussed intensively in saloons and coffee houses and spread among the people through various books and newspapers.